So these are some of the Daphnes Diary traveler's notebook inserts that I've made in kind of a junk journal kind of style. So I have a few different ones. I have this kind of first one was my first attempt. I tried to use staples. On the other ones I actually use embroidery floss, but this one I use staples for some reason. I don't think it works as well, that's why I switched over. So it has a rubber band on it right now. This one is going to be for my pen pal. I can show you what I've done already in here. Not much, because this, like I said, is for my pen pal. I'll definitely have more videos once we fill it up, but for now it was just kind of my first attempt. I also have two more of these little maze ones, so these were my first kind of collection. So I added just some random stuff, some like book paper. Most of this stuff is from Daphnes Diary, either the magazines, the planner, or the paper pocket, which I got all at Barnes & Noble, but I will try and have links to Daphnes Diary stuff in the description. Some book text. I would really like to do more book text kind of ones, because I have a lot of old books and a lot of vintage ephemera from around the world, so I think I could make some really cool vintagey kind of junk journals. But I don't know what I would do with them, because like I have these ones. This one just has a cute little vintage envelope inside with a piece of stationery, matching stationery, and then it's just kind of the opposite on the way back. And like I said, I used embroidery floss, so for this one you can kind of see that's how it's stitched, and I used a matching thread so it doesn't really show on the outside. And then this is just the reverse of the pages that I put in. So these were kind of really fun, but I don't know what to do with them. So that was a blue maze. This one's really pretty. I have this little envelope full of stuff because I want to put it right here so that you can tuck your little treasures in, and maybe if I give this to someone, there will be some goodies in there already. So that goes on there, just like I have this one on my pen pal junk journal. There's a little envelope in the back full of shareables. So I like having that. I also like having the clear little pockets from Target on here, like on my journals. So again, kind of same thing. This one has some coloring book paper though, which I think is really pretty. Some more book text, a lot of Daphnes Diary. I watercolored this one, and I love this stationery. I kept the string kind of long on this one just because I think it adds stuff, but I love this vintage envelope and note card set. And I love this image. I really like the butterflies. I really love this one. So I might keep this one, but I don't know what to do with the rest. These are kind of different from the maze one. I still have to decorate the cover of this. Sorry, my pen pal just texted me. I really love this one because of the bright colors, and I like the vintage book text that I got. I don't love this map paper, but whatever. It's a junk journal. I'm sure a lot of this is going to be covered. This one has a little yellow envelope in the middle and kind of some more embroidery thread stitching to match. Some Smashbook paper, which I really like. I kind of tore apart my Smashbooks that I don't use anymore, and want to make little junk journals for my traveler's notebook, which I do use. This is kind of the last one inspired by Daphnes Diary that I did recently. I want to do another one because I just got the new magazine, and there's a lot of beautiful images. I feel like I can make a whole insert off of just this one magazine. It's filled with so much stuff. So if you haven't checked out the Daphnes Diary magazines, they have them at Barnes & Noble. This one's kind of different. I added some grid paper and some Tomoe River paper, a coloring book, a random map, some stationery. This looks like cardstock. Oh, it's Smashbook paper. and another little envelope kind of in the center with matching thread, and it's just the reverse on the way back. So these are kind of fun, kind of random. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I like making them, but like I don't think I would be able to sell them because I'm sure the Daphnes Diary designs and patterns are copyrighted somehow under the magazine. So I don't think I would be able to sell them, but they have been really fun to make. So I kind of went crazy on making these, and I guess I can always just make my own little inserts from now on. But it's not really something new. Like, I've made my own inserts before. These are kind of a bit older. I think I shared this on Instagram. But this one is so cute. I think this is the passport size. I used to have a passport sized traveler's notebook, so this makes sense. Not that I ever used this little journal, but it looks like I just took a bunch of smashbooking paper, staple bound it again because I didn't know what I was doing. This one turned out really nice though. I would love to use this. I'm not in a passport size anymore, but this is a really cute little book. And then I also made one that's kind of a random size. I don't even know if this is conventional or anything. I think I just folded some smashbook paper in half and this is what I was left with. And this is really cute. I'm definitely going to use this. I don't know for what, because like I said, it's kind of a random size, and I don't know what to do with any of these junk journals except for this one that's going to my pen pal. But they're fun to make, and like I do have my big junk journal, and I think once this gets filled up, I'm gonna do maybe an elastic binding kind of thing so that I can use my little traveler's notebook inserts and then file them in here. And I kind of mean like this. Here's another traveler's notebook that I made. I'll show you what this one looks like. But the elastic binding, if I can find one, this is kind of crazy. I have videos on this junk journal if you want to see them. But there's elastic binding, and I want to kind of do this on a larger scale so I can have a full junk journal that just is filled with traveler's notebook sized inserts, but that still looks beautiful and ornate, and has like almost little chapter booklets almost. So that just kind of goes in there on the elastic like a smaller traveler's notebook system. It's just bigger and more ornate. So I have this vintage style one, which is kind of my first attempt. Like I said, I'd like to give it another go, just because I have a lot of vintage ephemera and stuff. So I love this image on the front, and there's a lot of masking tape and distressing with the vintage photo from Tim Holtz or Ranger distress ink. So I love this. I would love to add some like texture with fabric or thread. I do love the texture of masking tape, which is why I use it a lot in art journaling and junk journaling. And then kind of the book text and the little bit of watercolor. I added some cute rosy cheeks to George. So random. I could probably, like, I don't think these old book pages are copyrighted in any way. I feel like I would be able to sell vintage style traveler's notebooks or little junk journals like this. I'm just not sure about these ones, so I'm not sure what to do with the Daphnes Diary ones, even though they're fun and really, really pretty. So I love this. There's a tag on some tracing paper and just random. This one, like I said, is more vintagey, and I have not distressed all of it yet. But it was fun to put together, and it's in my larger junk journal right now. Like I said, on these elastics. I think I would try again once this book is full, or once it gets too chunky, I would try to do maybe some sort of archival system for these traveler's notebook inserts on like on a big scale with one of these like regular sized hardcover books. And you can see more into this book. I'll have a link in the description if you want to check out some of these process pages and take a peek inside this junk journal. But I just wanted to share with you some of the traveler's notebook style junk journaling that I've been creating lately, because this has been really fun, and I feel like junk journaling is just kind of a super creative outlet for me right now. So if you guys kind of want to see more of these, or if you have any ideas on what I should do with these, leave a comment down below, let me know. There will be more videos on this, like I said, as my pen pal and I fill it up. So make sure you're subscribed and check out Instagram for like more of this. But thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.